Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review and showing you some swatches of the latest glow kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is called the Dream Glow Kit. In advance, any screaming you hear, I apologise. It's my 4-year-old niece and you can't keep small people quiet. So if you hear her screaming outside, it is as it is. It's my own fault for moaning about kids, however many was it last year sometime. This one just, yeah, she's been bothering me while I'm in here too, so I've had to kick her out my room. But she's playing outside, so you may hear her a lot. Anyway, back to the palette. So this retails in the UK at 46, I think it is, pounds, because I ordered it direct from their website. I have to say that I really love it. I do like Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kits quite a lot. I've got all of them. My favorite one, I still have to say, is the Sweets glow kit, and the reason being is just that I find the shades very wearable, and they're quite creamy as well, and they aren't as glittery as some of their other palettes. Now this one is typical Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kit texture, in that the particles are very glittery, very shimmery, and for those of you that don't like glitter, you may not like this. This is what it looks like. So it's very different, I would say. It's not the kind of palette that a lot of people will go to purely because of the way that it looks in the pan. But I do have to say that I think that all of these shades are wearable for everybody. And I don't even think it's a matter of, oh, I have to be going out in the evening to get away with wearing some of these shades. The good thing about this is that they're very holographic. They're very kind of multi-dimensional. I wouldn't quite say duochrome, but I would definitely say multi-dimensional, in that, for example, if I look at this one in the middle, which is pink, this one here, which is called Unicorn, it's got lavender and pink sparkles in it. So it's got loads of different types of tones, and I think that all of these will look amazing on everybody. I find the texture to be quite buttery, which I'd actually prefer because I find it picks up onto the brush quite well. It does kick up quite a bit of powder, I have to say, but that is standard of all Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kits that I have found. Like I said, bear in mind, I do have all of them. So this one comes with 6 shades altogether, and let me just read off of their website what it says, as I always do. It says, a powder highlighting kit featuring 6 ultra reflective shades with multi-dimensional sparkle. 6 shades to highlight face, eyes and body. Buildable metallic luster formula, can be applied wet or dry. Now I'm actually wearing this all over my face today. I filmed this makeup tutorial before I did this video. I'm wearing it on my eyes, my brow bone, my tear duct. I'm using it to highlight. It's amazing to use for multi-purpose functions, like it says on their website. A lot of people don't tend to always do that though. I literally used one shadow in the crease, one on my lower lash line, and everything else is this. So this is the kind of thing that you can definitely use for a variety of different things. I personally really like the mixture of colours as well. I like the fact that none of them are the same. For example, the sun dipped one, is that what it was called? I can't remember, it was so long ago. You got gold, gold, gold and gold, but just different types of gold. Whereas this one is more like a pink, an orange, a yellow, a purple, a green. You know, they're all different. And what makes this different as well to the other glow kits, the more unique coloured ones, and I can't off the top of my head remember what they're called, Moonchild and the other one, the greeny one, I can't remember what it was called. I think that this is better than all of them just because of the way that the shades show up on the skin. Those are like, let's say one of them is green, it shows up as a green. Not everybody's going to wear green on their face. Whereas this one here, which looks green in the pan, has actually got purple, pink, a little bit of red, a little bit of silver. It's got a mixture of shades, meaning that it is wearable for each skin tone, and it will show up a little bit different on each skin tone too. I kind of find that it almost kind of blends into your skin really nicely. Do have to say that, as always, I find Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kits in the UK to be over the top in terms of price. £46 for a highlighter palette is incredibly expensive, especially because I've got Primark ones which are like £6, and their texture is just as good, if not better, than these. But then at the end of the day, nobody has forced me to buy this palette. I wanted to buy it, but it's just something for you guys to understand that it is on the higher end in terms of price. I really like the metallic finish of each one. It looks like they've got like almost pearlescent sort of texture mixed into it. It's very soft to the touch as well. I have used it on my lid wet, and it made it really intense. I didn't use it wet on my face, but that was just because I didn't want it to be that intense, because it's already very intense, as you can see. And the one that I'm using on my face here is Sunshine. The one I'm using on my lid is Unicorn. The one I'm using on my brow bone is Magic. And the one I'm using on my tear duct is Ethereal. So I've used quite a lot of different shades. Overall, I'm really happy with this palette. I give it a 10 out of 10. I think the quality is excellent. Like I said, if you don't like glittery highlighters, you won't like this. All of Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighters are quite glittery. I used this Morphe M501 brush to apply it. I actually find that when it comes to glittery highlighters, a more tapered brush is better because you've got more control of where the product goes. When you use a fan brush and you're going like that, the glitter flicks into other places on your face. When you try and brush it off, it just blends into your foundation and you've got little glitter particles all over your face. So I'm going to show you some swatches of these now, just so that you can see what they look like on my medium skin tone. I will only do one finger swatch because I actually find that a little bit goes a really long way with these, as they are incredibly pigmented. They're the kind of ones that look nice when you slowly build it up more and more and more. This one I went in twice. I went in once and it was quite a softish glittery highlight. Then I went in twice and it made it a lot more intense and metallic. So this is what the palette itself looks like. Like you can see, it's very holographic. I'm sorry, my niece is screaming. Oh my god, what is wrong with her? Crazy child. What is it with 4-year-olds? They just scream for no reason. Anyway, this is what the palette looks like. Gorgeous and pretty. So this is what the inside looks like. As you can see, aesthetically, it's such a pretty looking palette. And I have used pretty much all the shades here. So I'm happy to obviously give you a review on each one. So this first one here is called Wish. And this one is a beautiful pearlescent kind of base. And it's got little violet sparkles in it. So it's really nice to use as a highlight on the face as well as on the tear duct and brow bone. This next one here is called Unicorn. This one is another beautiful colour which has got pink and lavender sort of sparkles in it, but I would definitely say that the pink kind of comes through a lot more stronger. This one here is called Magic. And I'd say that this one is probably the most unique shade because it's got a very kind of ice kind of base to it. And then the sparkles inside are a mixture of red, gold, blue, pink with the bits of silver as well. So it's very, very multi-dimensional. This one here is called Ethereal. And this one is a very pale lavender sort of shade. Really pretty, it's cool toned. And it's got bits of blue sparkle in it. This one here is called Sunshine. Now you're probably thinking, oh, that's a gold, that's the most wearable one. No, you are wrong. So it looks like a very goldish colour, but I'm not sure if you can see me moving it around in the light. It's got lavender mixed into it as well, which makes it super, super unique and gorgeous. And then this last one here is called Regal. This is another gorgeous, unique shade. On me, it shows up very kind of peach coloured, but again, it's got mixtures of pink, gold and blue sparkles in it as well. Another super unique shade. So that's it for the swatches, and I had a word with my niece. She's piped down now because I think she's watching cartoons. So here are the swatches on my hand from a distance. Depending on how the light hits it, I can see different types of shades. I think that this is definitely going to be one of those highlighter palettes by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is in my favourites collection. I just really love the mix of shades, and especially how wearable they are as well, how unique they are. I like the fact that they've all got multi-dimensional colours. It's not just one specific shade, it's more of a multitude of shades, and depending on your skin tone is how it will show up. Depending on what lighting you're in is how it will show up, reflective and different. It's metallic, it's gorgeous, and overall I'm really, really happy with this. So overall, like I said, I give this a 10 out of 10 and I love it. I'm actually wearing on my lips Anastasia Beverly Hills Craft liquid lipstick. Like I said, I filmed this entire tutorial for you guys, so hopefully this will be up soon after I've put this video up, because I normally tend to put up my reviews first, then my tutorials, just so you guys can see it on my face, so then you can like kind of look forward to a video. But that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe. If you've got any comments or questions about this palette, feel free to ask me below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.